Running Mortal Kombat 11 on the Legends Ultimate Arcade. We'll show you how right after the intro. Now that we have the Legends Ultimate Arcade already unboxed, ready to play with all 300 games on board, it was definitely not enough. This arcade machine lets you make a lot of modifications, changes, add your own games, and what we're going to be looking at today is how to connect your Xbox games to this arcade machine. So for starters, we definitely go to the settings menu. We're going to click on this one right here, where we're going to use a control deck, pair it with using Bluetooth to our mobile device, and our mobile device is connected to the Xbox Series X. I mean, you can connect to the Xbox One as well. All right, here we go. For starters, we're gonna hit the middle button and then hold down the player 2, and then you'll see the lights begin to blink on the right hand side. There we go. Control deck is ready to pair. Now, going on your mobile device, go into the Bluetooth settings, connect your control deck 1, and now we just clicked on control deck 2, and both player 1 and 2 are connected to your Android mobile device. The same can be done on iOS as well, but we're doing it on Android. Alright, so this control deck can be paired using Bluetooth. The other thing you need is a USB-C to HDMI adapter. So we got this one right here. One side is USB-C that connects to the phone. The other side is an HDMI port. Alright. So obviously we're going to need an HDMI cable that we're going to plug right into the arcade machine and into this adapter, and then the USB-C portion goes into the phone. Alright, so let's plug this up and get started. Here's the HDMI going directly into the adapter. Perfect, that portion's ready. Now this side's going to go directly into the arcade machine. Now, if you, depending on which model of the arcade machine you have, you may have 1 or 2 HDMI ports. We have the newer one, it only has 1. That's okay. There we go. That's connected, and we're ready to move on to the next step. Next step being, switch the input on your arcade machine so that it accepts the HDMI port. Here we go. It's connected. As you can see, the phone is replicated on the arcade machine. The control deck is already paired. We did that earlier, and we just launched the Xbox app. All right, here we go. We're directly on the Xbox menu, and you can use the joystick. Oh, we just lost the connection there. We're gonna reconnect. This is the initial screen that you do see. Now, before we did skip it. We went directly to the dashboard. This is what happens after you see that little rocket ship flying across, using the Xbox app on your mobile device. All right, all connected, all paired up. Control deck is good to go. Time to load up some games and start playing. What are we gonna play first? Obviously, Mortal Kombat 11. Let's just skip past the little intro screens and get right into the action. Now keep in mind, you can play any of the games. Not all games will work correctly because obviously you don't have all the buttons available for you. So fighting games work great because they usually don't use all the buttons on an Xbox controller or a PS5 controller or PS4. It doesn't matter which one we're talking about. All right, here we go. Loaded it up. We'll just pick Scorpion for this one because the cursor was already there. Switch the other one to computer player. All right, the classic fight, Scorpion versus Sub-Zero. Now, one thing we love is the Arcade 1-Up has the Mortal Kombat cabinet, but unfortunately only has the classics, Mortal Kombat 1, 2, and 3, I mean, which are still great, but one thing we always wanted was an MK11 cabinet. And now you can do that with this method. Oh yeah, we definitely love this game. Alright, let's switch it up. Let's load up, I mean, when it comes to fighting games, there's two types of fans. There's the Mortal Kombat 11 fans and obviously the Capcom fans are like Street Fighter. So let's show them some love as well. Let's load this up and start up a Marvel vs. Capcom 3 fight. Alright, we got one Street Fighter character and threw in some Marvel characters as well. Why not? Nice little mix. And fight. Keep in mind the little glitching and the slowdowns that you do see on screen is not the actual app or the arcade machine. It's more of our Wi-Fi. We're running this in the basement, and obviously in the basement we don't have our Wi-Fi connected properly, but you won't have this issue. That's it. You can pretty much play any game you want. Quick, easy tutorial to get this started. Hope you guys enjoyed. Take care. See you all in the next one.